Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Underground Episode 9. We are so excited to be back and excited to see what the future holds. We are bigger, badder, and better, and we cannot wait to see what you think of the new and improved Underground Pro Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking off Episode 9 with Dragon de Fuego going head-to-head with the lethal assassin, Shibata Yuji, in what is a first-round tournament match to crown our first-ever Revolutionary Champion. Both of these men competed in the full-throttle Battle Royal, but both came up short, and both men will be going head-to-head here as both look to start up some momentum going into the new Underground Pro Wrestling season, if you will. And Dragon de Fuego is rocking the black and cyan, you could say, sky blue, as he awaits his opponent. And here comes the lethal assassin, Shibata Yuji. And these fans, they like Shibata Yuji, who is coming out here tonight in the black, white, and pink. And he looks ready for business. He's going to want to win this match. He's going to want to go forward in the tournament and win yet another championship here in Underground. The last championship that he was able to obtain, if you will, wasn't an Underground property, but it was HWW property while that was still a promotion. Of course, they rebranded to AOW, but he became the hardcore champion. He went on an impressive winning streak, and it was only ended by Grizz in what was a qualifying match to see who would be the first ever World Championship match. Speaking of which, later tonight in the main event, Rhaegar will be hosting an open challenge for his World Championship. It's going to be very exciting, ladies and gentlemen, so don't you go anywhere. Stay tuned. It only gets better from here. Of course, the Lethal Assassin was in the Final 4 of that Battle Royal. Would have been in the Final 3, I would say, maybe even possibly would have won if he saw Jaden Omega coming. But that's neither here nor there. He had a very impressive breakout performance, and he's going to look to pick up the victory over Dragon de Fuego here in the first match of the new season. What a way to kick things off. You hear the bell, the match has begun, and these two, they start with a lockup. Oh, a punch. Oh, a kick. It looks like they're going to go back and forth, see who's a little bit stronger, who can take a little bit more pain, and he misses the drop kick there. Springboard drop kick. And down Shibata goes. Dragon de Fuego, he has the advantage now. He's picking up Shibata Yuji. No, reversed by Shibata, and look at that. What a forearm there. And he kips back up. And now look at this. He is targeting that leg. Shibata Yuji, a very technically sound wrestler. And it looks like he might have found a weak point for Dragon de Fuego. He can't climb to the top rope or jump off the ropes with no legs. But, he's also going to go after the arm here as he just pulls back on it. And the big elbow. And look at that. Pele kick in the corner. Dragon de Fuego falls down like a stack of dimes. And look at this. With the forearm. Not necessarily the best analogy a second ago there. Maybe fell down like a line of dominoes. But look at this, Shibata getting him into the corner. He picks him up, and he's going to slam him into the other. And Shibata Yuji, with the big clothesline, able to take Dragon down. He has the advantage here. Shibata Yuji going to try to end this first round match very quickly. He went for his finishing maneuver, but he flipped out. And look at that, Hurricane Rana. Dragon de Fuego is now in control. He's got to take advantage here. He found a window of opportunity in the combo into the Spanish Fly. What he calls the Dragonfly. Cover. 1, 2. No, kick out. Shibata Yuji able to muster up the strength to force his way out. What's this? Dragon de Fuego. He's looking for that Dragon Ball, but no. Shibata pushes him. And look at this. Shibata now walking over to Dragon, who's gotten up. And look at this. He's going after the leg. He picked the ankle. Ankle lock. Dragon could be in trouble here. Shibata, of course, was focusing on that leg earlier. He might have found the weakness. He might have found the Achilles heel. I know, ironic, but Shibata now applying more and more pressure. But look at this, Dragon. He was able to find a window. He gets out of it. And what's this? Dragon Cutter! Dragon Cutter by Dragon de Fuego going into cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Shibata able to to get the arm up off the mat. The shoulder up off the mat, actually. But look at this. Oh, he just threw Shibata to the outside. And look at this. He's starting to get back up. And oh, look at that. Drive by through the corner. Shibata, he could be in trouble here. Dragon picking him up. And oh, I think I saw a cut of some sort on the upper lip. And Dragon has thrown him into the ring now. And oh, that doesn't look good. That does not look good, ladies and gentlemen. As you are about to see, he's bleeding profusely. That is not good. It's in his mouth now, and look at this. Dragon, he gets in, and oh, flipping on top of him. And is he going to go for the cover? No, he's picking him up. Interesting. Look at this. Oh, a kick. And look at this. Code Red into cover. 1, 2, 3. No. And I reckon if he just went for the pinfall, straight up getting him into the ring. But oh, look at this. Shibata up. And oh, he gets him off the top rope. And what's this? What's Shibata thinking here? He's bleeding. Maybe not in the best of mind. And look at this. Oh, reversed. Cradle. Cover. 1, 2. No. Shibata able to get out. He's stirring here. Dropkick. No, he gets caught. And look at this. Into the sharpshooter. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Dragon's in trouble. And I have to find some sort of way to fight out of this. But there may be no escape. And look at this. The referee, he's trying to see if he's fading. It's not easy. That mask and that what appears to be face paint doesn't show the eyes very well. No, look at this Shibata now. He is just wrenching back. Dragon may not have a choice but to tap here. Yes, he does. He taps. But Shibata, he's not letting go. Dragon, he could... Oh no, Shibata, he's not letting go. Dragon, he could get injured here. This is not good for his knee, and he's still tapping, and Shibata finally lets go. The lethal assassin. That could have injured Dragon. But Shibata Yuji wins the first round match, and he advances to the second round. A promising prospect for this Revolutionary Championship tournament. The question is, can he go all the way? If I'm a betting man, I say he can. I'm going chips all the way in. I'm going all in. Because this is the guy who I believe could win the whole damn thing. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Well, folks, Shibata Yuji picking up the victory over Dragon de Fuego, but injuring him, keeping that sharpshooter in for an extended amount of time, even after the match ended. I'm sure there will be repercussions. Hey, what are you doing? You new here? Get out of my shop. Azrael?
Been a while. I'm surprised you recognize me.
It'd be pretty hard after what you did to me to forget who you are. Looks like my scar that I left is still there.
Like I said, it's been a long time. Things have changed. We've changed. This landscape has changed. And I think, for the better, we should leave it in the past.
Leave it in the past? Fat chance. I'll see you around, Snake. Sss. Anyways, folks, back to what I was saying. Our next match will also be a first-round match between Ryu Ace and his friend, Jack Walker. And this is going to be a very interesting match. These two, of course, like I said, they are friends, but both are very good competitors. Ryu Ace won his match. Jack Walker came oh so close. Breakout performance, if you will. This match is going to be very exciting, folks, so don't go anywhere. We will be right back with that action. Well, folks, it's time for another first-round match in this revolutionary tournament. And the first man you see coming out, ladies and gentlemen, Jack Walker, like I said earlier, had a breakout performance in that full-throttle battle royale. Was in the final 2. Nobody expected him to make it past maybe even the final 5. But he went nearly all the way, only to be halted by Jay Willis, who of course does have now a future world championship shot. And speaking of which, let's talk about Butterslug, who also has a future championship opportunity of his choice. Perhaps one of those two men could end up answering that open challenge to Rhaegar here tonight, or they could bide their time. Either would be an interesting strategy for sure, but Jack Walker now awaits his opponent. Ryu Ace. Ryu Ace, of course, coming off of his victory over Travis Walker in that 3 stages of hell match, which was a bloody, bloody massacre. Both men were bleeding buckets, but luckily for Ryu Ace, no severe injuries were sustained, unlike with Travis, who was going to be out for the next few episodes. But what a match it was. Ryu Ace able to pick up the big victory over his rival, finally get his revenge. But he's going to look to move on past that, look to the future. And the future could be very, very bright and very, very promising. If he could go all the way in this tournament, which he very well could, he could cement his legacy here in Underground by becoming the first ever Revolutionary Champion. And this tournament is stacked, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of talent, lots of big names, but this one might get slept on. But these two, just because they're friends doesn't mean they're not going to push each other. If anything, it's going to make them want to push each other even harder. They're going to want to give each other a full 100%. These two helped each other against the Hit Squad when they needed each other the most. But here tonight, they're going to have to do battle if they have any hopes of becoming champion here in Underground. And this match could go either way, ladies and gentlemen. Both men have a lot of momentum from Full Throttle for very different reasons. Ryu Ace won his match. Jack Walker might not have won his, but a big breakout performance, as mentioned multiple times throughout the night. Jack Walker is definitely going to want to continue that momentum by defeating his ally, his friend, Ryu Ace. You know, people can say that I'm a little bit biased. I'm not a big fan of either of these two because they're not as talented as me. And in that Battle Royal all the way back, wow, it's already been a year. At Rags to Riches, it should have been me who won, but, you know, whatever. Well, ring that bell. Here we go. The match has begun. And Ryu Ace, he's walking up to Jack Walker, and look at this, he's taunting, not very smart, and oh, look at this, rolling up Ryu Ace, he could be in trouble. One, two, no, Ryu Ace able to adjust the weight. One, two, oh, Jack Walker gets out. I genuinely thought that could have, for both men, been it. You know, look at this, Ryu Ace now, no, look at this, Jack Walker using the elbows to fight out, and look at the combo here, oh, and look at this, exploder suplex onto the back. And what's Jack Walker thinking? He's going up to the top rope. Could he be thinking? Spiral tap. That could be enough already. Cover. One, two, no, Ryu Ace able to get out. That could have genuinely been it, ladies and gentlemen. Ryu Ace's championship ambitions could have ended there. But oh, look at this. Able to reverse Jack Walker. And oh, look at that big punch and drop kick. Sending him to the outside. They are pushing each other's limits. It doesn't matter that they're friends. But here comes Ryu Ace. Oh, suicide dive. Ryu Ace has all the momentum in the world at the current moment. And he picks up Jack Walker. And look at this, throwing him in. And Ryu Ace climbing into the ring, and look at this, roll through, code breaker, and that could be enough, and look at that, flipping into the pinfall cover, one, two, no, Jack Walker able to get out of it, and Ryu Ace now, could he be thinking 630 perhaps, and look at this, he's taunting, he's got to stop, he's got to keep his eye on the ball, but no, single flip, elbow, but it doesn't, no water in the pool, so to speak. And oh, look at that! Jack Walker just threw, I don't even know what you call that. Cover. One, two, three, no! Jack Walker almost had him there. And he's climbing to the top rope. What could he be thinking? Ryu Ace could be in trouble. And look at this. No, he gets caught! AKO! AKO! What a cutter by Ryu Ace. And that could be it. Cover. One, two, three. Ryu Ace advances to the next round. And Ryu Ace with a big win here tonight. Able to hit that AKO. A quicker match, but very fast-paced. Very hard-hitting. Ryu Ace moves on to the second round, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. And you saw there, folks, Butter Slug meeting Rhaegar right at gorilla position. He was in a suit and tie, not in any wrestling gear, so I guess that could somewhat write him out of the equation to challenge Rhaegar here. But what a confrontation between those two, the meeting of the minds. I want to see that match take place. But Rhaegar, nonetheless, holding this open challenge. You saw that message earlier with the championship on the ground. If you did not recognize, ladies and gentlemen, that was the tag team championship, which is held by the Freak Show, and I'm being told that they will be holding an open challenge for their titles next episode as well. This is a very big thing that's happening. Both titles, back-to-back episodes being defended, open challenges, open to anyone. There's never been a better time to be a fan of Underground Pro, ladies and gentlemen. And you could only imagine who would answer this open challenge. We have so much talent in the back, in the locker room, so many viable names who could step up to Rhaegar, but I can't think of too many who could maybe actually get the job done. But Rhaegar is going to look to defend his world championship that he won in that match at Full Throttle against Grizz. Rhaegar is undefeated here in Underground. There are only few men that actually hold that distinction here. Who's gonna answer? Oh my goodness! It is Vivacious! We're gonna run it back. The rematch. Rhaegar, Vivacious 2. The first match, of course, happened on episode 2. When it was Vivacious taking on Rhaegar in the opening of that episode. Of course, the crazy suicide leg drop spot. One that is very synonymous with this company. And Vivacious, coming off of a loss to Dylan Valentine at Full Throttle, is going to look to kind of start things over, I guess, as he answers this challenge against Rhaegar. Can he get it done? He nearly got the job done against Rhaegar last time. Can he this time? You can see the positivity is back with Vivacious. He has finally been able, even though in loss, get over that shadow from his past. And he looks very ready, very excited to get things going against Rhaegar. This is the first World Championship defense. And I couldn't think of a better way to kick this title reign off, but it very well could end on the same night that it is defended. Oh my goodness. You see there, the Underground Pro World Championship is on the line. Rhaegar the Conqueror, the Viking, the leader of the raid, is going to have to find some way to defend the championship against Matt Vivacious. This is going to be a very interesting match. These two men are going to go to war. They already have in the past. And Vivacious very nearly was able to defeat Rhaegar. Rhaegar's going to have to hope that Vivacious didn't learn his lesson, because if he did, it's very possible this is going to be a very long or very short night for Rhaegar. And Vivacious, he looks ready, and so does the champion Rhaegar. Let's get this on. Raise that title belt. That's what Rhaegar did. And now he takes one final look at it. Perhaps for the last time, as the referee grabs it, he shows it to the challenger, Vivacious, and he is ready to get this on. The referee raises it in the air. The atmosphere in this building is insane. These two men are about to do battle in front of all these specters. Who is going to become champion? And Rhaegar, he looks confident as ever, but oh no, look out! Vivacious shotgun dropkick right into the turnbuckle, and he hits the corner, and he runs at him, but he pop up, no! Reversed into a Hurricane Rana. Could he steal it? 1, 2, no, kick out right after 2. And Vivacious is already doing the right strategy, keeping the pace very quick, and look at this, like cat and mouse. Rhaegar just can't catch him, but look at that, he ducks under, Pele kick! Rhaegar is not able to get his hands on Vivacious here. Vivacious, he must have watched some sort of tape on Rhaegar, and uh-oh, look at this, Rhaegar, he rolled out, but Vivacious, he's gonna look for it, suicide, no! Rhaegar with the big punch to the face. Rhaegar's gonna have to slow this pace down if he looks to win. Big headbutt there. And Rhaegar now, he's picking up Vivacious. What's he thinking? Throwing him into the corner. And for a moment here, Rhaegar has been able to secure the momentum as he's on the top rope. Vivacious could be in trouble here. He's thinking here, could he be thinking super Olympic slam? No, look at this, the punches. And Vivacious able to use the leverage, and he pulls him down, and now drop kick. Rhaegar could be in trouble here. He's trying to roll to the outside on the apron here, but Vivacious followed him out. Big knee. Vivacious, he is in control. And what's this? Uh-oh. We've seen this before. This is a very familiar sight. Is Vivacious gonna go for it? Rhaegar, he is on the barricade, on the barrier. And I'm getting a strong dose of deja vu, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes. No! Rhaegar is all too familiar with that predicament. Able to catch him and drop him on the knee. And Rhaegar now, right into the corner. He did his homework clearly. And look at this. He went for something there. But no, the big boot. It didn't really land, though. And look at that, Rhaegar. He was just playing possum. I knew that boot didn't land. But he acted like it did. 1, 2. No, Vivacious just able to get out. Rhaegar here. He's doing his very best to keep Vivacious down, but no matter what he does, he can't. And look at this. Wait a minute. This is how the match ended last time. Look out. And he did his homework. Look at that. Spanish fly going into cover. Referee in position 1, 2. New champion. No, Rhaegar kicks out. And Vivacious is not able to put him down. But what's he thinking here? He's going to the corner. And he's looking to tune up the band. Could he be thinking sweet chin music? Rhaegar is starting to raise up to his feet. And look at this. Here he comes. He's sizing him up. And look at that sweet chin music. And he tops down onto him. Cover 1, 2, 3. No! Rhaegar kicks out. What's it gonna take? Vivacious now, he's picked up Rhaegar. And look at this. Irish whip. But no, he just goes through. And look at that, the athleticism, jumping over the big man. And look at that, he just bounced him to the outside. Vivacious, he could be in trouble here. And look at this, he's hitting the ropes. Suicide forearm smash. Rhaegar, just like that, has stopped the momentum of Vivacious. Matt could be in trouble here. As look at this, Rhaegar, he throws him back into the ring. And he himself is getting back in. And here it comes, Raid. No one kicks out of the Raid. Cover. Referee in position 1, 2, and still your world champion of Underground, ladies and gentlemen, Rhaegar the Conqueror. The Raid continues as Rhaegar celebrates his victory. A very hard-fought one, a very quick-paced match, but Rhaegar was able to keep up with dividends, and he was able to secure the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by and taking 20 minutes to watch the newest episode of Underground. We truly appreciate all the support. We will see you next episode. Good night.